Well, now that I think about it, they didn't really teach us much on the whole construction of the Death Star in basic training. Literally all they told me was it's round and then moved on. Why would they do that?
That's because it's obvious. The Empire shouldn't need to hold your hand to teach you basic physics to do your job. That's just a dumb question.
Exactly. Because they don't want us asking questions. Think about this. If the Death Star is really truly round, then how come the floors are flat? Where's the curve?
Because that's how floors work. If the station was only a mile long, that might be different. But the Death Star is gigantic.
He's actually got a point there, Captain. If it actually is round, wouldn't we at least see the hallways or the hangars curved just a little bit?
That's how perspective works. Because you're walking on a very tiny section of a massive sphere. It's so big, it just feels flat from our perspective.
But Captain, what if he's actually right? Now that I think about it, I've never actually seen or worked on the other side of the Death Star. What if we're actually all just standing on a giant space pancake?
Oh, for Sarlacc's sake, not you too, Larry. You can't be falling for this Buckethead's nonsense.
Welcome to the truth, brother. Next mission, we're going to the edge to see the giant space wall for ourselves.
Oh, there's a giant space wall now.
Yeah. The entire edge of the Death Star surrounded by a giant space wall built to keep us from looking over the edge.
Okay, I am totally invested now. Tell me more about the edge.
There is no edge. The Death Star is not flat. It's a sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E, sphere.
Wow. Well now I'm sure you're in on this. I bet you and all the other moths just sit around a table all day long just laughing at us, thinking you've pulled off the biggest Imperial scam in the galaxy.
Okay, let's say you're right.
Which I am, by the way.
You're not, but let's say you are. You're saying that all of the admirals, all the moths, and that even the Emperor himself are all just lying to us to make us believe we're on a round space station, when in reality, it's actually flat. What would be the whole point of it? What do they even accomplish by doing all that?
To keep us in the dark, Captain.